Public hospitals in Trinidad and Tobago only accepted emergency cases today, following yesterday's 6.9 magnitude earthquake. Several buildings have been damaged, cars have been flattened, and the authorities are still assessing the extent of the damage. A seismologist in Trinidad, Dr. Elias Papadopoulos, also stated that the city of Port of Spain is in grave danger of sinking below the ground in the event of a major earthquake. He warned that a major earthquake is due to hit the region in the coming years. For the latest, we join Nika Parsanlal, a reporter from Trinidad's CCN TV6. Good evening, Nika. Evening to you, Nika.
Hi, good evening.
Right. We understand there were several aftershocks today. What was it like today in Trinidad?
The aftershock, well, we had one noticeable aftershock, although the seismic department at UWI says there were quite a few. And I know those aftershocks took everybody by surprise. It sent a lot of people scampering again, even though it wasn't as strong as the original earthquake yesterday, but it did incite quite a bit of panic, and understandably so. People still have, a lot of trauma staying with them from yesterday's 6.9.
Right, right. And what about the clearing up and stuff today? Did much of that go on today?
I'm sorry?
A lot of the clearing up, was a lot of that done today, or still people in shock and still waiting to see what happens?
A lot of the cleanup efforts already began, and most of them have actually already ended. I think the cleanup efforts that are still ongoing have a lot more to do with more extensive damage, which were done to homes in the south side of Trinidad, as well as a few in the eastern and western parts of Trinidad. But as far as federal buildings, our government buildings, those assessments were pretty much done today, and most of them, if not all of them, will be opening tomorrow, with the exception of just a few which have been deemed unsafe. And they intend to stay closed at least for the rest of the week, so I guess they'll have that weekend as well, just to ensure that everything is all together for Monday morning.
Right. Happy to know that there are still no reports of any people dying of this. But of course, if there were emergency cases only at public hospitals, was it just nerves, anxiety that was dealing with today?
There's definitely a lot of nerves and anxiety. I think that more than anything else is the major damage that would have been, reverberated around Trinidad. It didn't have so much physical injury, but I know because we haven't seen anything of this magnitude in so long, it took quite a lot of people by surprise. It took a lot of children by surprise. A lot of kids are still trying to cope with and understand exactly what happened yesterday, far more for getting education on how to deal with those types of situations should they reoccur.
I want to thank you very much, Nika Parsanlal, a reporter from Trinidad CCN TV6. Thank you very much.